The last thing we will talk about is movement without the ball when someone on the perimeter is dribble penetrating. This differs from rule number 3 because last time number 1 was dribbling to an open spot. Now number 1 is going to dribble to a penetration position. So what they may do is beat their man off the dribble and then attack the lane. What happens here is number 3 has an obligation to fill this spot. Number 1 started dribbling to the left, so number 3 needs to come over. There's a reason here for that. So let's diagram the play. Let's see what happens. So number 1 will come over and they will dribble across, keep going, keep going, keep going, and maybe get into the lane. So they beat their man, get into the lane. What's going to happen here probably is the forward or the center in-help position might close off and try to prevent the layup, as they should, right? They don't want to give up an easy layup. So number 1 is running into a problem. They don't want to draw the charge, so they may need a safety position to kind of prevent a turnover. So number 3 is going to come over and fill that spot as we talked about. So now number 1 knows in their head that if I run into trouble, someone has filled my spot, so that if I run into trouble, I can pivot and pass back to number 3. Some other options to occur here. Number 3 is not the only one moving in this play, so let's try that again. Let's try this play again. So we'll start back at the top and try and show the motion here. We want to score. So what should happen here is number 4 and number 5 should kind of crash the net as well. Either to get the rebound or look for a pass for a layup. Okay, so we're going to try that right now and just kind of see what happens. So again, number 1 has the ball. They're going to dribble up top here. And what might happen is the center and the forward may close off on them, so prevent it. So number 3 is going to come over, fill that spot, and look for a safety. While that's happening, number 4 is going to cross here, and number 5 is going to cross here. So there is an opportunity for a pass here, and potentially a layup. So everyone is cutting to the basket at the same time. What can happen after is if there's nothing there, number 1 comes out, fills the spot. These two guys can just switch sides, fill the open spots, and then number 1 can roll to the basket and come back out and fill the spot. So these are potential options. So again, number 3 has to make sure to cover that spot.